folks? Welcome to my vlog number 3. So today we want to talk a little bit about displacement, right? I just played to one of my old productions called U.L.C, Unlimited Liquid Cool, after the slogan from a Kool-Aid commercial. And so this song incorporates some displacement in a way a little bit different from what I showed you in my first vlog, where Zach Danziger was displacing the drum part and Nate Wood would stay really solid. But nevertheless, I thought this song is kind of cool to practice displacing your line to a steady part. Actually, in this song what is happening is that the drums, they kind of steal in a way 1/16th note, and the whole rest of the music is going actually along with it. So that means that you have 2 times in each chorus, so to say, meaning like the whole repeated part, a 16th note kind of taken away. So since everything is going along with that, nothing sounds so much out of the ordinary. Actually, if you don't really listen to it, you might not even notice. But if you would be like, oh, hey, let's actually practice that part, which is kind of fun. I always like these repetitive 8-note or 16th note bass lines. It's kind of probably my pop background that I really I always enjoy practicing that. And it's really not that easy to be steady and or metronomically kind of correct. So if you would be like, hey, let's practice that part, you know, you would throw on your metronome and then you would play along the metronome, right? So what will happen is that because each bass line, like each part, or like twice at least, there's a 16th note going to be taken away, you will eventually end up displacing the metronome, or displacing your part to the metronome, or the metronome is going to sound off. So let's see if I can demonstrate this. So yeah, it's not that easy. You may have caught me rushing a little bit, but that's the whole point of doing this exercise. Kind of got to do it and see if you can do it, and listen really closely where the metronome is. Essentially, what we were just doing was like trying to be the Zach Danziger while the metronome was the Nate Wood. So let's see. Okay, so I had to move over to the other camera because I gotta use the phone now. Can't do anything without the damn phone nowadays, right? Okay, let's see how that bass line sounds to a steady drum groove. So let's see how that feels and sounds, and yeah. Let's start. side. So at the end I just added another bar to come out on one again. So yeah, so why would you even do this? This nonsense. Well, basically it's really simple because it's fun, and it's an exercise in rhythm. It kind of exercises your rhythmic abilities, and it's at the same time a listening exercise. You kind of listen to where all these different parts of the drum suddenly are, because drummers are just amazing because they play so many different parts actually at the same time. You know, they play the hi-hat, they play the snare, the bass drum. I mean, it sounds kind of obvious, but if you think about it, it's really amazing because, you know, bass players, we just play this one part, but the drums take care of so many layers. And so when you do an exercise like this, what ends up happening is your bass line puts all these layers into a different perspective, and when you listen, you might end up with something that you are not used to listen to. So you really have to tune in to each part and figure out where it's at now. You know, where's one, where's the downbeat, and compositionally, if you think about that too, you can end up with having some cool new ideas about how to craft a groove of your song or general parts. That's not how my song really came about. I just had this idea of taking a 16th note away, but actually where this led me now is to experiment in the same way with the bass line that I write, and then play it against something steady, and then displace it, and maybe I end up with a bass line that I like even more because the weight shifts a little bit, you know. So great. Let's do something like that maybe next week again. Before this video gets too long, just a short update on how things are going. So I have a job interview next week. Yay! Let's see, it's at the little music school, private one here in Cologne. 2 other schools seem to be interested too. Yeah, so let's see how it's going. Wish me luck. And we got a drum set also this week finally in our place. I haven't told you folks yet, but I'm always in this rehearsal space. I'm never really at home. I basically live here. It's actually no joke. I kind of like, today I went grocery shopping and I literally only bought stuff for breakfast because it's just no point for me to buy something for like lunch and dinner, because I never have the time to, I never take the time to like meal prep or anything, or to go home and cook there and eat there. So and there's so many great and not so expensive restaurants and places here around here, so it's too easy to not cook. So yeah, I basically live here, and so today or yesterday we got a drum set. Yay! Which is awesome. And we already had one great session today with a fantastic drummer called Marius Lamm. I'm really glad, and some more exciting sessions going to happen. And so I hope that somewhere down the line we can maybe share some of that. My biggest hope is that at some point we can make these home concerts again, you know, like this. Well, it's not, yeah, it's like a second home here. So that we can invite a lot of people, and that we can make an evening with some nice music with them, and feature all different kinds of artists, and make some exciting new music with them. Perhaps we can even live stream it this time, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the dream. And yeah, my buddy Bene was letting me know that I should get a better microphone. I'm working on that. It's just I actually have some good mics, but the thing is, you know, I don't have this piece that connects the mic to the stand. So, and I could tape it, but I ran out of duct tape. So, hey, next time, okay? So yeah, folks, I hope you had a great week, and hope you have an even better weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.